We're Akaal-Ltd. We're a subcontractor who does site work, commercials, fire doors, staircases, kitchens, bedrooms. We went into supply and fit first, and as the years went on, the margins grew for our suppliers, and then we were losing jobs on the other end because we had to buy their product at their rates, and it was affecting our program. So one day, me and my brother were sitting there, we said, why don't we just cut the suppliers out and make our own? And then we went shopping. We spent a good 6 months going to exhibitions and machine companies. There was every time we went somewhere, they'd have one CNC by a certain company, and then we'd have to go somewhere else to find the Edgebander. Then we'd go somewhere else to buy the panel saw because that was a better product. And we were just going back and forward, and what would happen was, every time we have a problem, we'd have a different engineer coming out. And then we had the issue where were they compatible, to run together on the same system, etc. And then when we met with FELDER, it was just perfect. Everything was under one roof. We turned to one person, and we don't have to go through a three-way triangle, from the fitters to the suppliers to the engineers coming out. So FELDER giving us the one-stop shop. Questions answered straight away, in-house made. It's just exactly what my customers get here. We went to buy a CNC and Edgebander so we can make kitchen units. That was the main thing, and a saw. While we were standing there on one of your open days, we went, we'll have one of those, one of those, one of those. We're going to need one of those eventually, so what we'll do, we'll take it now. And then we said, there's no point having all that and not having one of those. So it just went on, and we had a shopping list, and then we ended up buying 9 machines. It might sound funny, but I'm a carpenter. The planer thicknesser, I was surprised with that more than anything else. It takes that raw timber and it brings it out to the size you want, and it just chews it up, but it just gives it a nice finish, and you think to yourself, wow, I can use that for a finished product. The CNC is brilliant because you can put a 500 block in there. We can make doors, stairs, kitchens, bedrooms, plaques, counters, bars, anything and everything. The machines are one of our selling points. So when the customer comes in and they've been to this kitchen company, that kitchen company, but when they come here, we give them a brief tour and say, look, it's made here. So there is no 4-week delay if something's wrong. It's made here, here's a machine working, it's done to your design. Then they get their pictures out, I want it looking like that. We say, fine, we'll make it.